Brad M. Carlson, better known by the stage name Bun E Carlos, is the primary drummer for American rock band Cheap Trick. He is the band's chief setlister and archivist, and maintained recordings of all the band's shows, some of which have been released under the title Bun E's Bootlegs. Carlos has two side bands with former Cheap Trick bassist Jon Brant. The Bun E Carlos Experience and the Monday Night Band. Carlos is left-handed, but has alternated between left and right-handed playing throughout his career. He has several writing credits, the most notable of which is the drum solo track, Hood King, from the album All Shook Up and Bun E in a Box, a drum sample CD. In the late 1990s Carlos introduced his own line of coffee. At one point he offered a special limited edition hand-signed numbered bag of coffee. He continues to market the brand today. In 2009, Carlos, together with Hanson singer Taylor Hanson, former Smashing Pumpkins guitarist James Iha and Fountains of Wayne bassist Adam Schlesinger, formed a new band, Tinted Windows. This new project ran alongside each of the artists' main bands. Tinted Windows played its first publicized gig at SXSW in Austin, Texas on March 20, 2009, and appeared on late-night network TV shows. Their album was released on April 21, 2009. On March 19, 2010, Cheap Trick issued a statement that Carlos is not the current touring drummer for Cheap Trick but that he still remains a band member. Cheap Trick guitarist Rick Nielsen's son Dorch was named in the statement as the touring drummer. Carlos has stated that he hasn't heard from the band in a couple years, and that maybe we unregistered trademark LL Kiss and make up. In 2011, Carlos once again debuted a band at SXSW in the form of his new project Candy Golder. Featuring an all-star cast, the other men of Candy Golder are Nicholas Tremulis, John Stewart and Rick Rizzo. Mark Greenberg was added to the band when they started to play live shows. Their 5-song EP was mastered by Ivan Julian of Richard Hull and the Voidoids. The EP contains 4 originals and a cover of Paul Simon's Boy in the Bubble, issued for limited edition 10 vinyl and download on 1009 Records. In 2013, Carlos filed a lawsuit against his former Cheap Trick bandmates, claiming that even though they claim that he is still a band member, he is not being allowed to participate in band-related activities, including recording a new album. The remaining 3 members of Cheap Trick filed a countersuit, seeking an official affirmation of their removal of Carlos. Their lawsuit was thrown out by a Delaware judge in late 2013. On August 21, 2014, he filled in for drummer John Cozile on a sold-out Beach Boys concert in Princeton, Illinois. On February 26, 2015, Robin Zonda announced that the lawsuit was over. OEWEA unregistered trademark They settled our differences, Zonda continued. OE Bun E unregistered trademark SA member of the band, but unregistered trademark S not touring and unregistered trademark S not recording. We unregistered trademark They had our differences, but we unregistered trademark all settled up now and hopefully we can forget about that era. These decisions that Cheap Trick makes, Bun E is part of Equipment. Carlos uses Ludwig drums, Zildjian cymbals, Remo and Ludwig drumheads, Ludwig and DW hardware, ProMark signature drumsticks, and Wilson gloves. Ludwig maple classic drums, 6.5 inches x 14 matching maple snare, 9x13 rack tom, 16x16 floor tom, 16x26 bass drum, Zildjian cymbals, 14 a new beat hi-hats, 20 a medium-thin crash, 20k medium dry ride, 18 a medium-thin crash. References. External links, Bun E Carlos on drummerworld.com, Bun E Carlos on allmusic.com, Joe Wallace, a writer-editor for GearWire.com interviews Bun E, Candy Golder website.